Ooh, I can't wait to get some skim on this.
Fun running?
Living dream.
I don't really know. Ed's just gone.
Total pip.
Start it up.
Morning guys, it's Monday, we're here at Copmanthorpe. Do apologise for the dimmy neutron hair, like Lego head, like Tetris face. But yeah, we're here at Copmanthorpe and we're just going to take these acros out this morning, put some bricks in there. Obviously we couldn't take them out on Friday because it was still wet. So obviously we take the macros out, get all them bricks in, point it up. Then once that's done, we shall go on into the inside. We're gonna start boarding inside, dotting and dabbing on the inside in that area. I'll go show you in a sec. Get that dotted and dabbed, and I've got to give another coat of they call it bonding. Used to call it browning, but call it bonding now. I'm gonna bond the wall up because shower tray is just slightly off, but the wall's slightly off at the same time. So it's like when you put the tiles on, it's like they're both going opposite ways. So I've just got to bond the wall, bring it back to level as best I can, and then we'll probably end up cutting bottom tile to set the rest of the tiles up because they're quite big tiles, they're like 600 by 400. So I'll cut bottom off, make it all as plumb as possible for this shower. We're boarding all this side here, get all this side boarded, just take a few snots off. But we're going to get this all boarded here. Got some extra plasterboards in Van, didn't we, this morning? So I'm going to get that boarded. So got some bonding on there, but the wall runs out. Well, sorry, shower tray's got a slight bit of fall on it. So when we put the tiles on, the tiles run that way and the wall runs that way, because obviously that's the wall it's previously been in. We didn't do any stud work on that, apart from just noggins carrot plasterboard. So it can be a good one. Obviously put a bit more brown on the ceiling because these joists around here on the house, like old, they're just trusses, but they're not the straightest. Like if I go downstairs, we'll go show you downstairs. Every 2 or 3 joists, it's like I can see it with my eyes. You might not be able to see it on camera, but I'll just put that on there for you to show you what the joists are like. So you've got what, 20mm at that end. I can get my finger in there. So that's the joists. Obviously the actual trusses as well are just as bad. So you can see that one as well. You'll see it. There's like, you know, the big gap that end. It's just, I know you can't get them perfect, but it makes our life a little bit harder. But yeah, apart from that, it's all going to be great. So yeah, probably get back to you later and show you how we get on with board and everything else. 2 for now.
Sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love.
Afternoon, 4 o'clock. Just gone 4. Dirty armpits. Yeah. So obviously we boarded all these walls. Obviously got it as neat as possible. It is as flat as a cucumber. So obviously, well, absolutely flat. You get your eye down there. Lovely. And obviously if we check it, diagonals, lovely and flat. Diagonals, lovely and flat. Cross all boards. Do you know what I mean? Lovely. So obviously we've done them. Done this was a pain because we had to rip everything off. It was all bumpy everywhere, but that, like you say, everything was flat on that. Beautiful and flat. Nice and plumb. So let's get on that. Lovely and plumb, mate. And then tomorrow we'll do that wall. Obviously, JD's been it was a bit of a pain actually because all the stuff had to come off. we've left a load of plastering dot and dab on these walls. Weren't sure what was going to happen, so we've had to pull all that off, which is an absolute pain, wasn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah.
So tomorrow, which I might even put a bit of block in there tomorrow. Look at that, it'll come round. Just, do you know what I mean? Look at that. You know, look at state of that in there as well. So I think we'll cut a bit of block in that and put a bit of block in there. Render it all a bit of cement, and then we'll board this, reveals in there done, that little bit done. That's this area done, then we'll get it all scrimmed. We'll do the edges up here where the coving used to be, get all them flat and sanded down. PV it all and scrim up, ready for us. It'd be a good day off plastering. Obviously, we'll get the angle beads on as well, but we'll end up getting that probably not tomorrow, day after. We'll probably put that fireplace in as well, ready for the big day of skin. Yeah, man. So yeah, it'll be a Granville day, it will, won't it? So yeah, sweet Liz, speak to you soon.
So morning everybody, it is Wednesday.
Wednesday, I was going to say Monday then.
Because I pretty much had yesterday at home as well. Now, I was at home yesterday because Mark, the plumber who works for Sanderson Plumbing, he was at my house fitting my new boiler because mine was sounding like something off.
Ding dong.
Was it Starship? No, Starship, I don't know.
Star
But it
Trek?
was just
Star Wars?
making some crazy noises, so that was getting sorted out yesterday by Mark. So the lads are out here at Copmanthorpe.
Living the dream.
What have you been on with? You've been boarding up, I see.
Boarding, mate, over some beautifully straight walls. Like, proper straight. But yeah, it's been alright, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just slow going with walls, really, because obviously I put dab on, checked it to give it like 20 mil dab, and then I've pushed board back, and then you realise that the board ain't touching on top. You're like, wow, it's 35 mil out from bottom to top. So yeah, it's been great fun.
So you won't tell on camera, but
No.
the walls in here are absolutely horrific. I mean,
Horrendous,
there's
mate.
holes everywhere. It's out of plumb. There's bellies in the walls, so kind of fighting a losing battle. But
Yeah, slow going.
slow going, yes. As you can see, it's all higgledy-piggledy. But the lads are sorting it out. So boarding up. We're just waiting for Tony to come back, obviously, because he's been poorly, so he's coming back to connect the fire. Once he's connected to the fire, it's a strange way that this fire goes in. The fire goes in first, and then you've got a plasterboard over the face of the fire. So once that fire's in, it won't be coming out. It's obviously on a few spur at the side, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you've got to put the fire in to blow on
Strange,
it.
innit?
So if there's any problem with it, you have to cut the plastering out and take the fire out. So bit of a weird one, but that's the way it is. Liam's been upstairs as well, haven't you, Liam? Doing
Yeah.
the dot and dabbing upstairs.
Dot and dab upstairs, been doing the ensuite, haven't we? Well,
Yeah.
I have been doing
Yeah.
ensuite. Obviously, Trey's slightly out. It's not massively out, but Trey's a little bit out.
Yeah, again, joists are all over.
Joists are really bad. Like bonding out. You can't call it browning now, can you?
It's not browning anymore, it's bonding. But then you've got
Bonding.
bonding
For
for
and
browning,
dab.
and you've also got bonding for...
oh, I messed up
Dot and dab.
yesterday. Bloody.
So-
Where's that bag? Oh, it's gone. That bag there. I was like, yeah, dot and dab mixed in. Oh, it's browning, bonding. So yeah, bit of a brain fart yesterday.
So, plan of action today is, presume, carry on with walls.
Wall. Get these walls. Obviously, there's a wall in the back of here that we did.
Yeah.
So that's going to get dot and dabbed. Going to do that wall there, get it done. I'll
Yeah.
probably have Jay's going to end up scraping all these bits off on the ceiling.
Where the coving's been.
Where coving's been. PVA up.
And we're pretty much ready for skimming in here.
Ready for-
Because Tony gets that fire
Yeah.
sorted today for us, or
Ready
tomorrow,
for
whenever
skim.
it
And
comes.
obviously I've got angle beads so I can get
Yeah.
angle beads on as well. Sorry, big pardon.
So, finish off boarding.
Yeah.
And then you're probably going upstairs, aren't you? and set back
Upstairs,
from again?
yeah, go upstairs and then obviously get that ceiling PVA'd as well, get all that cleaned off,
get that
which you
prepped.
can get on that as well, can't you, Jay?
And then we can tank the shower where the shower's going.
God, that needs
Get that
tanking,
tank
doesn't
and
it?
slurry
Yeah.
on. And then we
Of
can start
course,
timing.
of course, yeah, need to tank that, don't we?
Spot on.
So it should be good.
Beautiful.
Should be great,
Well,
innit?
that sounds good for Wednesday. So again, morning everybody, it's mid-morning Wednesday. I'm now out here, the other job on Copmanthorpe with Mark. You'll probably see him in the background, but we'll go to him in a minute. So Mark's just been getting absolutely smashed on with bits in here, getting all the little bits done, as we mentioned last week, so he's on with that. So here he is.
Oh yeah, look, I've got a paintbrush in my hand and I'm covered in paint. Because do you know what I did this morning? Like a really clever person, and my massive feet for my tiny, tiny little body, that tub was full this morning. As you can imagine. And it's not from putting it all on the walls and on the skirtings and the stuff. I literally kicked it clean over. Wounded. Luckily, no carpet down, and it cleaned up and it was on the dust sheet. But mortified, because not only did it go all over my shoes, I had to set them off. I've had to spray them off, so my feet are a little bit damp now. Other than that, I'm going to have to get some more paint. Wounded. But, anyway, there we go. So, since I last seen everybody, hope you all had a good weekend, by the way. I've just been literally trying to get the lounge sorted and just trying to get the hallway ready. I've done a few other bits, just tidying up outside. I've got rid of the skip and that because like 90% of the rubbish is gone now. And little bits we'll just take back to the lock-up skip. Other than that, I've just been sort of trying to get areas finished now. So I'll say that little extra job that they wanted doing in the lounge, that's all done. I'll let Lee show you that now. I've literally just put on the eggshell. Eggshell. I've got to say it like that. And I've just zinzered all this side here because it was like a varnished finish. So it's all got a coat of zinzer on it, which for those that know, sticks like cat poo to pretty much anything. And because of what it is, it'll just give it a good key. And then I'll get it a quick one of these and my eggsheller. Eggsheller. There you go. Other than that, I think that's it. I'm just waiting for radiators, worktops, etc, etc. But it's out of my hands. I can't do anything about that. So it's just what it'll be. What it will be. But anyway, I'll let Lee show you around. And I'm off back to the
This video comes to you sponsored by MKM York. Now MKM York are one of the biggest merchants around at the moment and they're supplying us with all our gear. If you need any building, they're now doing bathroom suites, they're now doing kitchens and everything else as well, so they do a wide variety of anything. So they will also supply the general public. Now if you are part of the general public and you live in or around the York area, we are going to give you a discount code. Now that discount code will be MKM Red. If you are part of the general public, come down and see the guys at the York branch at Clifton Moor, give them that MKM Red code and you will get some discounts on all your products. MKM York, massive shout out, thanks guys for doing that. Morning everybody, it is Thursday morning. I am out doing a lot of running about this morning, so I thought I'd do a quick video in the van just to say hello and let you know what's going on. So I am out doing a lot of running about. It's even 10:30 now and I've still got a few places to go to collect some bits that we need, so I am doing that this morning. And we've got Mark out at the job on Cop and Liam and Jay still out at the other job, so Mark should finish off a few little bits. Now I've had to come and get another tub of paint because Mark kicked a full tub of paint over yesterday, didn't you Mark? But yeah, I'm just gonna go get another tin of paint and go get a few bits that he needs to get finished off, hopefully, because the client are actually entertaining at the weekend as they've got family over for the coronation on Saturday, so we need to make sure that majority of things are up and running for them on Saturday. So that's our plan for the next couple of days. And Liam is just batting on with that bathroom ensuite and the plasterboarding, hopefully ready to skim by the midday today, so we'll see, but that's the plan.
Oh, morning guys. It's, what day is it today? Thursday, yeah. So just, obviously, we're at Copmanthorpe. Got all the boards done, all the reveals done. Just scrimming up now, got Jay doing a little bit of scrim tape. And then obviously we're doing angle beads. Got angle beads on this morning. And then obviously clean all the tops off, scrim tape it, and then we'll PVA probably, I don't know, 20mm from scrim. Or might even PVA it first, shall we? We'll PVA it first, let it dry, and then we'll scrim it all up on this where it meets the wall to the ceiling. So if you spin round, we've got Tony came yesterday, put us a little plug on pin there. We could put fireplace in now, big old gazzer over there. Bit of a silly one really, because if that goes wrong with it, I know it's electric, but the way it's designed is you put the fireplace in and then you board over. So like, if out goes wrong with fire, we're gonna have to take our plasterboard off to get fire off, which is a bit, I don't understand, it's a bit daft really, but maybe they're all that, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully get that fire in today, get it boarded up, but I'm gonna leave a hatch here, just so when Tony comes he can just clip it all in, because I'm no electrician, I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, I'm a bit burnt to bits, look like Doc off Back to the Future. I already look like that. So yeah, we're gonna board up, leave it latch open like that. We'll probably put the fireplace in. I don't know what, I think it's a kettle connector. I'm not entirely sure. That's what Tony said, but he's going to take that off and do his jazz. I don't know. Yeah, electrics, not to do with me. So yeah, we're going to get scrimmed up and everything in here. There's a little bit at the back of here that needs doing, which we'll probably get it with the amount of boards we've got. We might be short of half a board, so we might have to go get another board for that. So yeah, it'll be a good one today, won't it? It's going to be a good one. And then obviously at some point today, I'm going to start setting out with tiles upstairs on ensuite. So yes, living dream. We'll see you soon.
Hey. Back in there, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah.
To be honest with you, but it's blue. And Tony's going to cut that end off there on the 240. Going to put it in there. But yeah, I'm a joiner. I don't have a clue what these things are called. I'm going to attempt to call it something, because that's looking idiot. I look an idiot anyway. But yeah, so just make a trapdoor for him there. And then I'm going to write, ready? Big trap door. Tony. Hope I spelled that right. We've obviously cut trapdoor in, a bit of footage there. Angle beaded this, that's totally finished now on this side, angle beaded with scrim tape. That side needs taping up, but I need to shoot, so literally in the morning, Tony turns up, we're going to fly upstairs. Well, to be fair, I'm going to finish these last bits of scrim round top of here, scrim that board up. This room then is ready to be plastered. Ooh, I can't wait to get some skim on this. So we'll skim, well obviously I don't know if I'm skimming it or what. We're going to go upstairs tomorrow. 3 boards up wall at back, or 3.5 boards, need dotting and dabbing. You've pretty much prepared most of that room, haven't you know? Yeah. Pretty much, it's all there, so. And then once that's done, we can drop straight into the ensuite, can't we? Get some tiles cut. Living dream! Nearly there. So we're going to call it a day for today, and I'm going to go pick some adhesive up for tomorrow. So, toodle pip.
Morning everybody, it's Friday morning. It's mid-morning because I have been busy this morning. I've picked a business partner up because his car's in for a service, so I've picked him up, and we've gone over a few admin bits as well this morning. So it's mid-morning. I'm out here at Copmanthorpe on the other job with Liam upstairs, Jay's behind the camera, and we've also got Tony the electrician here just doing the bedroom sockets so that wall can be boarded. But we'll show you that in a sec. So as you can see, the lads have smashed it. Fully boarded in here, now ready to skim. The fire's gone in place. Obviously this is what we mean when we say it's a bit weird as well. So the fire actually sits about here. You can see the line, it's probably where the timber finishes. So that's where the fire finishes. Bit odd. Usually obviously just come with a trim over the front, but it is what it is, so we're going to have to skim up to that. And then, like Liam said yesterday, he's put a little trapdoor on there for tone. So that's all in place, ready to skim, so we'll probably start that next week. Liam's just done with finishing the last couple of little bits of brown upstairs, and he's going to get that bathroom ensuite tanked. And then me and Tony are going to go straight over to the other job around the corner and try and get them the power on and lights on that we suggested, obviously, over the last couple of days. So my apologies yesterday. I didn't get much filming done yesterday myself. The lads have on this job, but I had half a day just running around York, and Mark and myself in the afternoon were very busy, so I didn't get much filming done yesterday, so apologies on that, but we'll try and bring you a bit more today.
Well, hello everybody. It is Friday afternoon, closing towards the end of the week, you know, so all good for those that don't work Saturdays or Sundays. Well, you haven't seen a lot of us really, because we've been that busy trying to get everything ready for the King, you know what I mean? All the celebrations for the King. So, but what we have been doing is getting loads of little snaggy bits done. So, we've eventually finished off doing the changing of the bathroom radiator upstairs. So there's a new bathroom radiator up there, so all nice, new, lovely and warm. But every time we have an issue when we drop the system, and we had another airlock again. So we've had to flush it through. We've got it, lovely and warm, beautiful. So what else we got? We've got Tony here. He's doing his electrical work. He's going to try and get all these lights up and running. As you can see, Tony's buzzing to be on there. But yeah, so on with the lights. Got them in. What else we got? We've got the fridges and the freezers in. We've got new doors that have come for the units to replace the ones that, well, came damaged. So, not that there was many damaged, obviously, as you can see, you know. So we've got the lounge. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll show you the lounge. Here we even get Ginger, the wonder dog. Got to be great. So, all done, all new, rid of the panelling. Beautiful. All skimmed, painted, done, finished. Back into the hallway. So again, cupboard is the cupboard, but at least now it's painted. We've got a bit of touching up to do and stuff like that. Front door is sealed on the outside. We've even got rid of the acros. I'll quickly show you. Yeah. And we've put the brackets back up, which the customer sprayed up themselves. So they're done. The driveway has been jet washed. Oh, for the attendance of the King. I say attendance, he ain't coming actually to here, but sort of for party and stuff, you know. What else have we done? What else have we done? Oh, this has gone white. Ta-da! So, this is what the customer wanted. Sorry, I'll show you. So, although I'm having a bit of an issue with it, it keeps bleeding through. It's a water-based paint that I was using to try and push on. And I don't know what the wood is, to be fair. I ain't got a clue and I ain't that bothered. All I know is it keeps bleeding and it don't matter what I've done. I've sealed it, I've zinsered it, I've done everything, so it's going to get an oil base on it. That'll cure it, I can guarantee you. So anyway, that's that done. Other than that, I don't really know. Ed's just gone. But we have the under plinth heater as well in. That's in as well now. So, what was I say? Electrics, hopefully get this lot tidied up, all sorted out, all ready. So anyway, I'm going, but just before I do, don't forget, press the likey button, subscribe and all that. And then, yeah, I'm going because I've got some cleaning up to do. So have a good weekend. All the best. Love you. Bye.
Say bye, Tony.
Bye.